Video tutorial, Making a Lending Offer. Welcome to Zopa. This is the screen you'll see when you sign into your account. For this tutorial on making a lending offer, you need to use the Ready to Lend button on the left-hand side, so click on it now. On this next screen, you'll see information about transferring money to Zopa and a little bit about how Zopa works for you as a lender. You can also see how much money you have available at Zopa to lend right now. You need at least £10 available to make an offer to borrowers that they can borrow. But if you don't have that much available, you can still make an offer. It just won't be made available to borrowers until you transfer in sufficient funds. Click on the Transfer button to go to the transfer screen. There are many different ways to transfer funds to Zopa. You can use your debit card online or by phone. You can set up a standing order, make a BACS transfer, or a PayPal payment. All the information you need is on this screen. We'd recommend using a debit card if possible. It's the fastest way to get your money into Zopa and lent out to borrowers. For now though, we'll continue without transferring in. Before you can lend, you need to confirm that you're not lending in the course of a business, or planning to have more than £25,000 outstanding to borrowers at any point in time. If you would like to lend more than £25,000 or as a business, we can arrange that easily enough, but you will need a consumer credit license. Just send an email to giles@zopa.com and we can help you out. For now, let's tick True and then click on Lend Now. There are two ways to lend at Zopa: quick lending and custom lending. I'm going to show you how to make a quick lending offer in this tutorial. Firstly, tell us how much you'd like to lend. If you have less than £10 available at Zopa, this box will be blank. If you have more than £10, the box will be filled with the largest amount you can lend. For now, I'll offer to lend £10,000. Remember, if you're lending more than £500 at Zopa, your money will be lent to at least 50 different borrowers to reduce your risk. Next, choose how long you'd like to lend for up to. When you come to this page, this is set to 60 months, which will give you the largest number of potential borrowers. Remember that not all of your money will be locked up for this long. Many borrowers borrow for shorter periods, and you get some of your money back each and every month. Lastly, select the rate you'd like to receive. This is the most important part of making a lending offer. Ask for a rate that's too high, and borrowers might not take your money. Too low, and you might not get the best deal. The rate you pick here isn't the rate that your borrowers will end up paying. We add on to this the expected bad debt, the Zopa lender fee, and any lender bonus that's applicable to work out the rate offered to borrowers. What all this means is that if your borrowers have the level of bad debt we expect them to have, then this is the rate of return you'll receive on money that's lent out to them. If there's less bad debt, you'll get a higher rate of return. You can see the impact of changing your rate. The graphic and text change to represent your current position compared to other lenders' offers and borrowers' requests. It's up to you to choose the rate you want to receive. Once you're happy with everything, click the Next button below. Because we're making a lending offer without having the funds available at Zopa right now, we're reminded about this and we have to click Next a second time. On this screen, we're shown the markets we're actually going to lend into, split by the credit grade of the borrower and the length of time the loan will be for. You can also see the actual rate that your money will be available to borrowers at. Your money will be available to borrowers in all of these markets, and will be lent out depending on where borrower demand is. You need to agree to the loan agreement on this page. This is the contract that both you and your borrowers will agree to. It sets out the conditions under which you are lending and they are borrowing. Once you've ticked your agreement, you can click Next to place your lending offer in the Zopa markets. On the next screen, you're shown exactly what you've just done to confirm your actions. Then click Next to return to the main My Zopa Today page, where you can see your new offer. Of course, now you need to fund your offer to make it available to borrowers. Simply click Transfer to go ahead and do this.